personal and professional obstacles.
Resilient doesn't even begin to describe him, and that's not to mention what he can do in the ring. Wes is truly a special kind of athlete, well on his way to becoming a top competitor in my not-so-humble opinion.
He certainly has all the tools to reach a bright future.
But you can't sleep on Cameron Grimes. Sure, he can sometimes rub his fellow superstars the wrong way, but what he does inside the ring more than makes up for his eccentricities.
Yeah, Grimes is the technical savage for a reason, and sometimes his opponents just have to learn that reason the hard way. So remember, it's all fun and games until Grimes caves your chest in with a stomp.
On the ropes, referee breaks the count.
Jeez.
Placed in the corner. Kick!
You know, Cameron Grimes can be absolutely ferocious when the moment calls for it. And this is one of those moments. If he utilizes that roughneck offense of his and throws caution to the wind, he could find himself firmly in control of this matchup.
That sounds like good advice, Corey. A strategy that's well suited to the technical savage. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Hoisted all the way up.
Brainbuster! Landing like that can do some lasting damage to the spine.
No counter from the top. Double stomp.
Can he score the pin? And a kick out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Looks like Grimes' future just flashed before his eyes for a second after that. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Uh-oh. Can't quite get him there.
Great strength being shown here. No. Power bomb out of the apron.
A bit of intimidation tactics from Cameron Grimes. Nasty right hand.
Enziguri to the floor. He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout.
From the apron.
Look out. Returning to the ring. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Brash decision-making there proved to be extremely detrimental.
Can you recover from such an error? You have to wonder. And Lee telling the crowd to watch him. Going down low, striking the front and back of the leg.
Just stomping away. This is nasty.
Hold on a second. We've got company.
Where are they?
Allow themselves to be distracted from the...
Cameron Grimes has his opponent. There's a small package driver.
Wesley is in serious danger.
2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, Cameron Grimes.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
The Viper, ready to strike.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time.
We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time.
How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
The Silent Man has arrived.
Dexter Lumis is here.
And his opponent from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dexter Lumis!
Just the absolute nothingness when you look into Dexter's eyes. It's horrifying.
There are sinister plans at work in this man's head right now.
I hope this superstar realizes the opportunity in front of him. Beating Randy Orton would be a career highlight for anybody.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
And he's caught the chilling gaze of Dexter Lumis. We can speculate what's on the mind of Lumis all day long, but I know we aren't going to figure it out.
Well, the man thrives on being bizarre, Saxton. I will say, for a man of silence, Lumis does all of his speaking in the ring.
With a laundry list of titles and accolades over the years, Randy Orton has more than cemented his legacy in WWE.
And yet, there are plenty of competitors still bullheaded enough to believe that they can be the one to bring Orton down, to put an indelible mark on all he's accomplished. No doubt Randy realizes that, and he uses it as more fuel for his fire.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
From the top,
Nobody home. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Yeah, Orton came prepared for this matchup.
Randy Orton, backbreaker. The cover. No, a kick out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
And a kick. Oh, an uppercut.
might have lost a tooth.
Jarring European uppercut. Looking wobbly in the corner.
Oh, right in there.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Uh-oh, Cobra clutch locked in.
And Loomis did it.
Here is your winner, Dexter Loomis.
Dexter Loomis has his hand raised.
The Apex Predator fell prey to a better opponent tonight.
I can't believe it happened.